Assalamu alaikum viewers. This is the lecture which is very much needed, I believe, and this is the lecture which is very much sought after, and the lecture predominantly is on writing. I believe as a student, in your school life and as well as in college life, and then in your higher studies at university level, when you're writing your thesis, you're writing your synopsis, you're writing your proposals, you're making your assignments, so you're preparing for your exams. Writing always sends shivers down your spine. You never want to write, you just want to escape from it, but how long will you escape? You cannot be escapist when it comes to writing. And I believe writing is such a skill that somewhat reveals your inner personality. It reveals who you are and what you're capable of. That's what my understanding is, and that's what my perception is. And as we are living in an era of cutthroat competition and cutting edge technology, so I think the AI, the artificial intelligence, has taken precedence over human beings, I believe, because now there is a newly invented website named ChatGPT that is I think very much in use now, and it's frequently accessed by people who do not have great predilection or inclination for writing, who do not fancy writing. But I guarantee and I assure you that once you get to know what writing is and how writing is done and what are the essential prerequisites of good academic writing, you will never run away from it. You will love writing, and you will spend your leisure time writing. You will unwind while writing, and it's going to really make you super excited and super confident and super proud of yourself when you start writing. This is the kind of skill that tells other who you are and what you are. What your latent potential is. It somewhat helps you to unleash your dormant talent and to just take the world by storm and inspire and impress everyone before you eventually expire. So let's explore what writing is. You see, writing for exams in English or for any other purpose, so the first thing we need to keep in our mind is paragraph writing. But before that, I consider it very important to know what sentences are and what are the parts of sentences, how sentences are constructed, how they are varied in order to make your writing more intriguing, more fascinating. Those all concepts, which are fundamental concepts, are really worth learning and worth knowing. You cannot literally just forgo them or forsake them. You need to be aware of what those concepts are so as to be able to sell smoothly in the realm of paragraph writing. So let's explore it. Paragraph writing. What is a paragraph? And then we see a paragraph is defined as a group of sentences that develops one main idea. It will be a group of sentences and it will have one main idea or one central idea. That's what a paragraph is. And then it has a topic sentence. Now, what is a topic sentence? Obviously, a topic sentence is, the subject of the paragraph. What are you writing about? You must be writing a paragraph of a few sentences about any topic. So that topic is referred to as a topic sentence. And now that topic sentence has a controlling idea. And that controlling idea is in the topic sentence. Now, what is the job of a controlling idea? The controlling idea restricts the topic. It narrows down the topic. How that happens, I'll be showing you later. And then it has supporting sentences. Now, what are the supporting sentences? Supporting sentences are sentences that builds on your topic sentence. The supporting sentences explain, expand, elaborate, give examples, give, facts and figures about the topic sentence. It makes your topic sentence more convincing and more persuasive. All right, and then it has transitional devices. Now, transitional devices are words and phrases that helps a writer, just move from one sentence, to the second one, and you kind of start transporting yourself from one sentence into the second, and you keep on transitioning in a paragraph. So it's really important to know what transitional devices are, and they help you in maintaining coherence, cohesion, and unity in your paragraph. Your paragraph is like rosary. I mean, it is well knit, it's connected, it is in unison, it is not, just disconnected. It's, an organic whole. It's very much connected, and that connectivity takes place when you use transitional devices. And then the paragraph does not have a defined length. I mean, you cannot say that a paragraph will have 5 sentences, or it will have 2 sentences, or it could have more than 10 sentences. It always depends on what the paragraph is about, and it can be longer, it can be shorter, so you can never have a defined length of a paragraph, like how long will it be and how short will it be. You can't say that. And then we have in the end, you get the concluding sentence of the paragraph. Now, what is a concluding sentence? Obviously, when you have written on a topic, you'll be concluding it, in the end. So conclusion is the end of the paragraph. And in conclusion, you somewhat restate your topic, the topic sentence. You kind of, just reflect on it, on the whole paragraph. You summarize the paragraph. You give a clincher. Now, what a clincher is? In clincher, you just leave your readers with thought-provoking statement, or with a caution or something, likewise. All right, so these were some of the things that we needed to know before moving on to this part. Now, you see, when you're given a topic to write on, you need to understand what that topic is, and how you can make it, worth writing. Like, if I'm given a topic which is like Mexico, now what should I write, on this topic? I can write many things on it, and it's not ideal for me to start immediately writing on this very topic. I need to just, narrow it down. I need to confine it to a level where I find it convenient to write about this topic. So Mexico, not really good. It's pretty, like vague kind of topic. Mexico City, again, it's very general, very generic. We need to make it, more interesting. Historical sites, okay, historical sites. Okay, fine. Like, you can say historical sites in Mexico. Good. The Aztec ruins in Mexico, fine. But if I say the Great Temple, like the Great Temple of Mexico, all right, but it can be improved further. You can say that many tourists visit, or you can say the Great Temple of Mexico attracts many international tourists. Now, that is brilliant topic sentence, and you can, build on it more and more in a more fascinating manner. All right, I have an example of a paragraph here, which is, and the topic sentence is, smoking cigarettes is hazardous to your health, to anyone's health. Now, this is the topic sentence. The topic is smoking cigarette, and the controlling idea is hazardous to health. So now we see the supporting sentences. Several years ago, a United States government study has released that that linked the intake of tar and nicotine found in cigarettes with the development of cancer in laboratory animals. The evidence was so overwhelming that the United States government required cigarette manufacturers to put a warning on the outside of each package of cigarettes, which says, warning, the Surgeon General has determined that cigarette smoking is hazardous to your health. Now, cigarette smoking can also aggravate or promote other health problems. For example, smoking can increase the discomfort for people with asthma and emphysema. It can give one, now by that I mean a smoker's cough, and contribute to bronchitis. Finally, recent studies have shown that cigarette smokers are more susceptible to common colds and flu, whether you get on, insignificant cold or the major killer, which is cancer. Smoking cigarette is hazardous. Is it worth it? Now, this was, a paragraph on the hazards of smoking, that how hazardous smoking is. Now, whenever you're writing on any topic, you need to do a bit of brainstorming as well. Like you write on the topic and you somehow make a bubble or anything. You just put the topic in the center and then you start thinking about it, and then whatever ideas you have related to that topic, you just pin them down, and then you organize your write-up. You do that in rough writing, and then you just go into neat writing. You finalize your draft, you make your final draft, and then you start writing on it. So now I have got two topic sentences here. One is, there are many things that make learning the English language difficult. Now this is one topic sentence. There are many things that make learning the English language difficult. Now, this is not wrong, but this is not ideal. This is too vast. I mean, writing on it can be very exhausting, can be very tiresome. So how can we make it, worth writing, or more like, manageable? It would be, what makes learning English particularly difficult is pronunciation. Now, this is a more ideal topic sentence. For instance, if I say, the back-breaking inflation in Pakistan has many adverse effects on the people. Now this is okay. I mean, this is not a wrong sentence, but again, I would say this is not really good. How can I make it good? I need to just a little more bring it down or narrow it down to something like this. The back-breaking inflation or the skyrocketing inflation in Pakistan has particularly affected people with low wages in the worst manner. Now, people with low wages, with just low income, so they've been affected in the worst manner. Now you can write on it more than how they've been affected in the worst manner, and why they have been affected in the worst manner, what can be done to somehow, just mitigate their miseries and all that. So you cannot write on this topic in a more, brilliant manner. So if you are willing to, work on your writing to improve your English language, be it writing, be it grammar, or even be it, your communication skills, you need to, follow us, especially Expressive English Language page. You can, just connect to us through that very page. And if you are willing to, enroll with us at our institute, you can contact us, through the details that will be shared on the page or that are shared on the page. I'm sure that you will find these lectures more, informative and more enriching, more transforming, and it's a transformative experience, I believe. And I also request you all viewers, those who are constantly connecting to us through our pages on social media, to just give us a moderate outreach by sharing it further so that other people get benefited from this lectures that I or my team are sharing. I'm sure you'll do that. And until we meet next time, take great care of yourself. It was lovely talking to all of you on this very important topic, which is the academic writing. I'll be bringing more topics related to writing, and this should be considered as most probably the first one, so this is not the last, right? So I'll be having more informative lectures with you in a very near future. And until we meet next time, take a very good care of yourselves, stay blessed, and a very happy Ramadan to all of you, those who are watching us or those who will be watching us later on whenever they visit our page and social media handles. Thank you very much. God bless you.